What's up, everybody? We are the Dagon Dogs, and this is Spelunky Saturdays with Spelunky. I'm Ariel. Welcome back. Let's get to it. I have not played this game much in the past few weeks, so I will probably be a little bit more rusty than usual. But, you know, it's such a nice rainy day out today that I wanted to take some time to myself and enjoy the horrendously terrific weather that we're having. I am one of those people who really likes rainy days. I always have, for one reason or another. What the fuck? See, case in point, I'm already screwing up. It's only 1-1 right now we're talking about, and I'm already fucking it all up. Hope that dog did not go onto a spike trap. Okay. So I would like to get my full health back. But yes, it is finally raining. It seems like fall has finally arrived in the Bay Area. It always takes a little bit longer to get here because we don't really have seasons quite the same way that the rest of the country does. It's usually either hot or not hot. It's kind of the way we experience it here in California. And we've been in the middle of a kind of crappy drought for the past couple of years, so rain has become much more exciting and satisfying than I think it ever has been in the past. I'll readjust my chair here a little bit. A little high there. Ooh, hello. Now I feel really low, but we'll see if this works. This chair is getting pretty old. I think it actually has the tendency to go up when I don't want it to. And so I think, like, because of its age, that it has kind of gotten a little leaky with its compression. I'm not sure how these chairs work. I feel like I'm really low now. Hold on. Things just going off to a great start so far. Three, two, one, and I'm back. Okay. Got a little more situated. I think I'm probably still too high, but I'll figure that out later. It's always hard to tell with this stuff. There's like an ergonomic thing about the right height that you should be when looking at your monitor. And, I try to follow that standard at work because I have to sit in front of a computer all day, but, it can get a little tough. This little pug has been so useful so far as my weapon of choice. We gotta try and find a little more gold, though, so then we can buy some of those bombs up, because that's one of the better stores that you can get. I did not see that spider there. L to replay, let's just get rid of you. Get the pug to safety. And the chest was in this level, so that means that we're missing the key somewhere. I didn't see it anywhere. It must be in there. We're gonna have to use up a lot of ropes to get back, but it's the nature of things. Okay. Well, I screwed up there, but whatever. As I said, not prime Spelunky play this week, but I haven't done one of these in a little bit, so I wanted to do it again. It felt like it's been far too long. Okay. Seems like there might be some opportunity down there for us. A little bit of gold. I fear that I've been in this place a little too long already. Yep. I sure have. And I still don't have enough for another bomb, but I have no idea where that key is for the chest, so I think we're kind of screwed on that part. Well, bummer. Let's just get out of here before the ghost gets us, I guess. I'm definitely not good enough at this game to avoid the ghost for very long. Some people just pride themselves on their ability to dodge that little jerk, but shit. All right. There's like a certain frame on the map that you can manage to avoid getting shot by one of those arrows. But at like a certain distance, you are just guaranteed to get hit with the velocity that those things come out. I have to assume that that thing's been triggered because the arrow's right there, but sometimes you never know. Can't quite tell. Okay, so obviously we didn't pick up the key, and as a result, we're not going to be able to do the Yama run in this episode, probably, unless I die immediately hereafter and have to start over again, which is always a possibility with this game, obviously, if you've watched this enough times. Watched me play or anybody else play, you know that the chances of death are always quite high, regardless of what level you are in, but we'll see. So since we may still be able to make it to the black market for one reason or another, there's always a slim chance that you can find the entrance without the key and artifact, and you can still get, I believe, I don't think I've ever managed to accomplish it at the time, but I'm pretty sure you can still get the Ankh that is necessary to gain passage to, you know, the head, Easter Island head, which is then necessary in order to, do I want anything from here? No. Which is then necessary in order to get into the City of Gold. That. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Is there death waiting for us below? Possibly. Up, couldn't make it. Bummer. That's right, forgot that I don't have an arc on that anymore. That's okay. There's the pug. Let's improve our chances of survival here. Get this little guy and sacrifice him to the greater good, which is our health. Give me the blood goblet. Yeah. Now, with that wonderful blood goblet collected, every monster that we kill that bleeds, its blood can then be used to further improve our health. Of course, skeletons, since they lack the blood necessary to drink, will give us no sustenance, but the spider here, or any other animal that happens to bleed, its juices will sustain us. So it's always good to try and collect as much of it as we can here. And as you can see, I've gained a health point back. So since chances are strong we're not going to be able to get into the black market, we can still try to make this an interesting play. It's already become a little more interesting by having the bees here, which is always a pain in the ass. Let's get some bombs. And we have enough for this. Why not get that? Let's just do that. I do overall feel that the gloves are more of a benefit than a hindrance. So sometimes they can really screw you over, and that's always a bummer, but I don't know. I find that most of the time, the gloves are a good thing to have in your repertoire. At the very least, it's a good alternative if you do not have the jetpack available. Sure, I'll take the freeze ray as a decent enough weapon, shorter range than the shotgun, but still certainly quite deadly, especially against flying enemies, because they drop real bad. Unless they're all stuck on the worm's tongue. Whoop, 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 whoop. I just don't like the knockback of this thing. We can certainly kill these guys real quick. Even the big queen bee. now we've gotten a whole bunch of health back. Let's go ahead and get out of here. There's not much else benefit to that room. Go ahead and kill them. See, right there is a prime example of where the gloves actually screwed me over a little bit. But okay, it's all right. No biggie. The main time that the gloves will screw you over is when you're trying to fall on top of an enemy and then you accidentally latch onto the wall somewhere. So there's certainly a possibility that we may have missed our opportunity for the black market, but oh well. Win some, you lose some. Kill that guy, get his blood. Yeah. Blood drinking. So metal. Metal Spelunky. Ah, dear, oh dear. I hear rushing water. My favorite of these. There's a lot of Kali statues. Don't typically get that many leading up to the caves. There have certainly been playthroughs where I have not seen a single Kali statue. Gold, gold, gold. The one nice thing about not doing the whole black market business is I don't have to worry about the shopkeepers getting pissed off unless there's like a stray bullet or something that pisses them off. So that's always nice. And I think since I've played this with this particular my Steam account, I don't think I've managed to kill that giant piranha that's down there in the water. I certainly would love to, but that could always take forever. Getting him to come up to the surface and then throwing enough bombs at him, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. So let's just go ahead and do that. There's a big one down there. Can kill it somehow, but we're gonna skip it. Just keep pressing on. Nom nom nom, blood, blood, blood. Give me your blood. I just like doing that because I hate the monkeys. They're kind of one of those enemies that kill you by surprise. It's always a pain in the ass when you die by a monkey because he just managed to latch onto you suddenly. Now you're... screws up everything. Because if you're in the air, you're guaranteed... if the monkey's on you and he manages to hold on to you long enough, you're guaranteed to get knocked down. And a lot of times that ends up bringing you into a very precarious situation, if not death. And there's still a small chance when they latch onto you when you're just on your own business on the ground that you can end up getting knocked over as a result too. Though slightly less likely. See, right there... misjudged that jump. Oh well. Let's see if we can get the pug out of here. Always on the lookout, but I'm fairly certain we've already missed our opportunity for that black market business, so whatever. Maybe we'll get another chance at the worm, or we'll... maybe we'll do the spaceship run. See what we can get out of there. I actually just played a few nights back and managed to get the spaceship run going. Let's see here. I want to get that thing. Oh, damn it. What am I doing? Kind of sucks. Alright, let's just get the hell out of here before I screw this up any further. El Terrible. It's like the only way you can kill those guys is without using a bomb. I mean, it's not the only way, but it's one of the more reliable ways to get rid of those assholes. Those man-trap things are a real pain. 100%. God damn, my jumps are just slightly off. Alright, I guess that's the way to go. I think I've already mentioned that this is not... I don't really care much for the jungle area, mainly because of the music. I think it's my least favorite set of tracks. Not bad, by any means, but the mines and the caves, I think, just have much better tracks than the jungle does. Am I alone in my opinion, or do you agree? You tell me. You tell me, internet. I knew that was gonna happen, so I let it. Give me that gold. Moving along. Could always just be satisfied with an Olmec victory. Let's just stop dancing with death there, huh? What do you say? I'm missing all my marks so bad. I don't know why. Wow. Well, I wonder where that is. Sorry, just thinking to myself a little bit. I feel like the ice is more slippery than it was the last time I played this, but I can't be sure. What do you say we do a worm run? There's a worm tongue here. Not a character. Not the character. Let's go ahead and dip out. Even with the grippy hands, that ice feels pretty slippery. Don't fall. Don't fall, little pug. I know that I've done a worm run before, and I've gotten that particular item, the blade. Yeah, sure, I'll take more ropes. Let's see here. But I'm not sure. I think I made it out the last time. I can't remember now. The music here, well, maybe not aesthetically pleasing because it just sounds like farts. I think it's kind of more interesting. It certainly fits the aesthetic of this wonderful stage. So it kind of goes through both of those. That's good, I'll take it. Sure. Oh, he didn't land down there? What a shame, huh? Let's just take the safe way. There it is, down at the bottom there. Let's get that blade. Be a big advantage. Yeah. Now, if we ever lose our weapon, we still have a pretty damn strong chance of victory here. See, is that our exit there? Oh yeah, I think the last time that I finished this stage, I got Meat Boy from freeing him. I think that's like where you free him from, is that big orifice thing, whatever the hell that is. What? The web gun. Talk about useless. Thing sucks. How much closer to the exit are we? Ooh, that was close. Yetis are an interesting enemy. They're interesting because of the fact that they kind of are... They're not very aggressive, but they can still ruin your day pretty damn quick. Got some more bombs. Where is the exit? Is that it? Is that butthole thing the exit? I think it is. Let's get our pug friend and get the hell out of here. Yeah. Let's go. We did it. Made it through the worm. Now we're at the aliens. Let's try not to lure any over that way. We don't need to piss off Kali at us. Thank you and goodbye. Let's explore the level a little bit, see what opportunities there might be here. Maybe there's another shop. There's one of those guys. Those guys have killed me a few times just by randomly landing right where I don't want to. They're also immune to the ice beam, as you can tell. So we should probably just avoid them as much as possible. Most often, the way they've killed me is just I landed in front of them, not knowing there was one there, and then suddenly I got caught by an ice blast, and that was it. Alright, there doesn't seem to be too much here. There's certainly not a shopkeep, so let's just move right along. Let's just get a rope. I don't really care at this point. Ropes aren't that useful anymore, especially once we complete this stage. Let's do it. I don't know if I have freed the character in this stage yet. I like this stage, but man, it is tough every time. Man. Well, that was bad. Hurry, get up. Get up, you son of a bitch. You're only alive because of how much health I've given you. Oh, come on, you little shits. Ah. Already off to a good start, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, there's one of those psychic jerks. Gotta watch out for the jump pads there. That's always bad news. Crap. And I'm dead. I knew that as soon as I felt like, crap, there's jump pads there. I think those psychic things are pretty much instant kill. Because as you can see, a powerful psychic blast has liquefied my brains. No coming back from that, even if you have, I think, 99 HP. Anyways, I'm dead. Made it to the spaceship. I'm not very good at this section. I also was lacking in much vertical movement. Didn't have a jetpack. Didn't have many options in terms of weaponry. Had sufficient bombs, but I think we did okay. Could have done way better if I was a little more careful, I guess. But whatever. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Spelunky Saturdays. Played Spelunky today. Eventually I'm going to do some other ones, some other roguelites, or just some tough games, maybe some arcade games. Still use the Spelunky Saturdays title just because I like alliteration. Or is it assonance? I should really look up the definition beforehand because I looked it up the last time I did one of these, the expectation of talking about it, and then I completely forgot. It's a definition that always escapes me. I don't know why. But you probably know because you're smarter than me, Internet. And that means you're probably so smart you don't need me to tell you to do all those YouTube things or to check out dagondogs.com for more videos, reviews for video games, movies, and music, among other things that I come up with to talk about, or to check out Hounds of Innsmouth, my band that I'm in as a singer for death metal. You don't need to hear all that, right? You're too smart for that. All right. Keep staying smart, Internet. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!